And we are live. Welcome everyone. This is your host Abraham L. Jaguar. In a few moments I will do a sound check. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by the Inkforged role-playing game. This is a fantasy role-playing game of high detail but very easy to play. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released New Flesh, a future noir tabletop RPG where cyberpunk meets biological horror. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay-what-you-want tabletop RPG, where you play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in their website. The links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Era Zone experimental TTRPG project. This is a collection of zine format tabletop role-playing games ready to play, covering everything from science fiction, science fantasy, horror, you name it. They have minimal artwork and playtesting. It's a wild collection of ideas. You'll find the link to the Kickstarter in the description in the pinned comment. Now a moment please while I check the sound. Sounds good. Today I am continuing to fix. Okay, here we go. Continue. We are already beyond the door. We need to use the door knocker according to the heartbeat. It was a sort of somewhat easy puzzle. And now I am here in this room. I think I have already checked it thoroughly. I'm just going to double check. And the lockers. They should give you the option to examine the lockers if you can't take anything from them. Saves time. This is a game after all. Not plugged in, Tape recorder, so I think this is all that I can find. This room. I still have the padlock and the acid. And the stethoscope will probably also be useful in some way. But I still don't know how it will. The elevator. Yes. Time to venture into the elevator. A foul smell emanates from this body. It's so dark. Already on that floor. Okay, let's go to the floor below. Apple. Oh, a chapel. So we go up. But I wonder, can I pull... Maybe I can pull the table so that the door doesn't close and I can use it that way. No, but The emergency brake is engaged, it won't move. No. That was a dumb idea. Okay, so this elevator is slightly useless. It's like a one-way elevator. Pretty much. Well, that was disappointing. A weird puzzle. I need a fuse. Could it be? I get it. I get it. It's going to be very annoying, but I get it. I know what we have to do. This is the purpose of the elevator. Here we go. So what we have to do, we have to go down. We have to pull the table into this elevator so that it doesn't close. So that it remains open. There we go. It's stuck. So the elevator is going to remain like that. And now I have to go back to the place where I used screw as a fuse. Remove the screw and take the elevator back up and then use the screw again. It's a bit annoying because I have to backtrack. So we're here. It's a good thing I unlocked the gate. Okay. So I open this. Turn it off. Take on the screw. Take back the screw. Close it. And back to the elevator. Well, it's an annoying puzzle, but still not as annoying, right? The distance is not that far away. Like that song, heaven isn't too far away. The elevator. Ah, yes. Go all the way over here. To pull this. Oh. Ooh. For a moment I got scared and I thought the elevator is going to close. That would be horrible. I would have to do a lot of backtracking. Okay. Now, over here, we open the fuse box. We use a nail. An electrical current is flowing through it. Ah! I have to turn it off. I almost got myself killed. It's a good thing that the game informs you. It would be like a really careless death. There we go. What? 2 doors? Activate the door to the operation area, but I was like, we have this door. But there was another one, right? Ah, that's so such a relief. So So now we don't have to use this fuse box anymore. Oh, it's such a relief. So better equip the weapon, right? Nail gun. Oh! Recharge. Getting up. Ah. I'm fine. I'm fine. That was a very weak attack. Okay, super dark. I'm going to equip my lighter. More up. What the? Okay. No. Resources. First aid. He's getting up. Come on, fucker. Caution. Okay, I need morphine. A medkit preferably, or morphine. This fucking armor. So maybe you have to run through the front of them almost all the time. What the? Oh! A report about the Tismuit tribe. Tismuit legends abound of the magical blood that courses through the veins of twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that brothers and sisters could appear next to each other in seconds across incredible distance. Twins are very weird. I've known a few twins throughout my life, and it's very weird how sometimes they share so many things, like they have this psychic connection. Truly a soul divided in two. It is not surprising that the first explorers to arrive on the island called such gifted younglings witch children. Unfortunately, they seldom survived the 10 or 11 summers once chosen for sacrifice. However, the most striking tale is that of the nights when no moon was in the sky, the nights when the little twins would be sacrificed. The children would dance, torch in hand, around the tribes. This is science fiction YouTube. Around the tribes deceased, while the remaining tribesmen extinguished their torches. Extinguished their torches. With this ritual, the dead would walk the earth again, at least for one night. So the main character being a twin, she and her twin were part of this ritual, probably to summon the dead back into the world of the living. The tormented dead, rather, because they are all evil. They are, or at least very much unhinged. No morphine? Well, nails, that's cool, but the enemies appear right in my face. So sometimes I don't have the. His body was badly burned. I don't have the choice to shoot immediately. More shells, but I don't have a shotgun yet. Ah, there's a message. I'll read that message in a few moments. This is the blood of the chosen twins. Hmm. You can turn the light on and off. Why? Ah. No. This smells like a bus. The body appears to have been operated on multiple times. The body appears to have been operated on, multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? Yes, who is responsible for all of this? Is it the priest? He's the only one we have encountered. Naylor. Ooh, there's a body hanging there. Okay. Oof. I hate it. I hate it when it does that. Okay, enter through here. That's... I've already been here. Aha. Ah, finally. Morphine. Microscopes and various medical items. Shotgun shells. William Weilberger's diary. 17 September 1980. Maria is infected with a rare disease. My two girls are missing and my father has died. Upon my return from the business trip, I found the mansion surrounded by police. The officer in charge, without qualm, destroyed my entire world with his cold words. Afterward, they attacked me with annoying questions and did not let me see Maria until they were finished. She appears dead in light. Her skin, burnt by what seems to be radiation, is falling apart. Her physiognomy has changed quickly into something ominous. Her eyes do not show their pupils, and the only sounds that come from her mouth are feral screams. She's possessed. She was tied to a hospital bed hand and foot after attacking two of the nurses. One was left with severe injuries. She does not recognize anyone, not even me. The most potent sedatives we administer do nothing but to calm her. I know not what they did to her, but I will not stop until I find the cure, and those responsible for this evil act are punished. There's like a map of the island, but 3 March 1981. We have searched the closest forests and coasts for more than 6 months, but have not found a thing, not even a tear of clothing. The authorities told me there's no point to keep on looking for them. It hurts to think that they might be right. Maria remains in a mental state that I cannot describe. I have never seen anything like it before. This goes beyond any illness. It more closely resembles a demonic curse. I still hold on to hope that Maria is somewhere inside that decaying being. Sometimes my doubts creep in, and I want to cut her throat to stop the suffering, but something inside me cannot let her go. I need to find the cure. Microscopes and various medical items. Behind every curse there is a demon. One or more demons. Now I'm thinking I could try something risky and run into the dark bathroom. Just ignore the enemy. Like this. And examine William Welberger's diary. Morphine. Main hall? Oh, okay. Passion. Well, I am going back in. I was going to say it's gone. But no, it is not gone. Let's read this diary. William Samin. Most recent entry. It's for 15 September 1975. Maria insisted on having a huge celebration for our little girl's 5th birthday. Even my stubborn father joined us. It appears the girls have changed him in a good way. Everything would have been perfect if it were not for Noah, Maria's father. His cold stare makes the girls uncomfortable, and the crude way he treats Maria makes me uncomfortable. If the old man thinks he can keep abusing my wife as he did when she was a child, or dares believe he can do the same thing with his granddaughters, he is mistaken. I will protect my wife and daughters from anyone who would seek to do them harm. Maybe the grandfather is the villain. That's it. That's why we risked our lives. Well, the only thing we can interact with so far is this room where you can turn off the light. I don't know why, but I guess I should turn it off to investigate. Same body, it remains the same. But why? Why are we able to turn off the light? There has to be a secret to this, right? I'm sure this thing is going to get up. I think he's the one in the cover, right? The cover of the game. And I wonder if he can be defeated or if we have to run away from him or something like that. Okay. Ah! The father! Priest!
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
What?
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
My child, this place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
That sounds terrifying.
A man in a radioactive suit is walking around a body in circles. Could it be that when they removed her eye, they gave her a sort of spirit vision with that eye?
Hundreds of years ago, this island
yes,
was
that's the
the
same.
shaman of the...
That sounds...
Okay. A pipe with an attached handle. It smells like sulfur. We can combine it with the other pipe. Shotgun parts B and A. A shotgun made from modified items. Oh, nice. And can they combine? No. You can only shoot one shell at a time. Well, that's going to be very handy for the tougher opponents. Nails. Well, I have the shotgun. But there's nothing else in this room? Very weird that the statue of the doll. The doll was holding the other part of the shotgun, as if it was being placed there intentionally by someone. Not just left randomly, like they wanted us to take it. It appears to be that way. Okay, so we have the shotgun. But now what? Oh, fuck. Oh, I think I know what I must do. Oh, I definitely know. I know. Fuck. Always forget that. A newspaper article dated July 30, 1967. Thank you for allowing us to interview you, Director Bertram Wildberger. We are very aware that this is a particularly delicate time for you and the people of Winter Lake. Do you have any information about how the fire began? Experts are working hard to find the answer. Unfortunately, we are still waiting to discover the cause. What will happen now that the hospital is completely lost? As director of the hospital and as someone grateful for everything life has given me, I am currently working on accommodating the hospital's needs within my mansion. This, of course, will be temporary, at least until we manage to construct a new hospital building. I have also spoken to kind donators who will be providing equipment and furniture. How generous of you, Director. I am merely God's servant. I exist to do His will. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Okay, so I'm 100% sure of what I need to do. I need to dance around the dead in complete darkness, around the corpse, with my lighter. I have to save the game. If the boss kills me, all of my progress is going to be lost. I don't like using my tapes like this, but it has to be done. Uh-huh. Ooh. What is this? Nothing here. I only hope that the shotgun is strong enough to defeat that thing. But if not, at least I saved the game. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. So this pretty much tells us that our main character, what's her name? Caroline. Caroline has the blood of shamans. She's a twin. Just thought very weird. Could it be that are there actually Rh negative twins? Rh negative blood type twin. Okay, here we go. Fuck. Here we go. This is going to be horrifying. Walking around the corpse, with the lighter. Oh no. Walking around the corpse. Oh no. But why? But this is what I have to do. Run. Light. Let's fight. Fight me, corpse. Oh, what the? The she wouldn't dodge. She wouldn't move. There we go. Ah. Ah. Oh fuck! Didn't want to use that. Shotgun shells are very precious, but I mean caution. I need morphine. I have unlocked those double doors. But what was under the corpse? Oh, an old scalpel. It's very sharp. So I have to use this as a tool, not as a weapon, as a tool. Okay, these doors unlocked. So they were locked before. His body was badly burned. Uh-huh. But now, where do I use this? The scalpel, the... Is there anything else? Nothing here. Welcome, Josh. Did you see that horrifying battle against the Frankenstein type of monster? was pretty creepy. The thing that I had to revive that corpse by walking around it with the lighter in complete darkness, very unnerving. By the way, Josh, I hope you're doing better with the. Hope you're having a great weekend. Yes, I've been doing well, very busy. Yesterday was super busy, and right now in the morning, oh, I missed it. Oh, I recommend that you watch it after you finish this video. But yes, it was very busy weekend for me. I hope you also had a great weekend and not as busy as mine. I had to interrupt my streams yesterday because of some things related to work. And also, I hope you are doing better with the blood pressure. I even used placed some videos in my community section with like health tips from official doctors YouTube. But yes, I hope that helps. And well, now I defeated this, like I said, like a Frankenstein type of monster, and I have this scalpel. It's supposed to be to cut the rope. I have to go and cut the rope. A man in a radioactive suit is walking around the body in circles. No longer there. There was a man walking around there. But now I have the scalpel and I can use it to cut the rope, like the basement area. So we go all the way. Aha. Over here. Yes. Yes, this is the right way. But double checking. I appreciate that. I've been trying to get the Cult Divinity main book and DM guide, but they are sold out in their US shop. Well, yes, the PDFs are really good, but if it's about learning the rules, don't worry about it. All of the rules are going to be in the Discord. I have the five people ready to play, including you, of course. One of them is going to be the designer of Asilo, the clinical psychological horror tabletop RPG Asilo. He's going to be joining us as a participant, so that is great. We are planning to play it, I think it's April 4. I am working hard to set up the channels for the one shot. I think you're going to love the scenario. La Cena is a scenario that if it is not properly run, it is, I would say, very boring. But when you have the right game master running it, it's going to be horrifying. An awesome experience. Was it down here? No, it was up, I think. Find that door, the trap door. Now here is the statue. Trap door was in a very dark area. I think it was beyond. Yes, I think this is the way. After you explained how you run Powered by the Apocalypse, I have been much more interested in the systems. Yes, and there was actually well, I don't know if you can call him a role player right now. You could say he was a role player, but later on fell into the dark path of making excuses for fake role players, not for the non-role players. I always encourage non-role players to roleplay, but this guy actually talked to the creator of the Powered by the Apocalypse RPG and started to mention some things that, oh well, you could roleplay, and the creator got mad at him. Can you believe it? Just for suggesting to roleplay with the system. I'm telling you, people, right? Some people. Ah, was it around here? No. Search for the trapdoor with the ropes. No way, are you serious? Yes, I'm serious, Josh. Yeah, and he said he did it like in a very polite way. He said something like, well, you know, maybe it would be a good idea to tell the players not to have conversations, out of character conversations with the game master, with the master of ceremonies, as it is called, empowered by the apocalypse, and just like describe your actions, and then based on the result, uh, something happens, and then creator got mad and he blocked him. I don't know if he blocked him on Twitter or what it happened, but very bizarre. And it's just that there are so many mature people. He could basically have he could have said, "Oh, thank you for your suggestion. I'll consider it." Or "Thank you for your suggestion. Some people could play like that, but I would prefer." Right? But he just got mad, so mad, so bizarre. Don't bring roleplay into my tabletop role-playing game system. How dare you mention roleplay for a role-playing game? Roleplay has no place in role-playing games. I think it's... No. This is the trapdoor for the mirror. Aha. Trapdoor for the mirror, as I understand it. Well, let's double check, just in case. Just in case. Yes, the mirror. Okay. But this is the correct section. Should be over here. I wonder if the door to the library is already open, because this library holds the answers to all of the questions, but door is locked. Not yet. There's probably going to be a big reveal. Oh, I think it's down here. It's such a weird thing. I ordered the new Urban Shadows 2nd edition and was disappointed because they keep saying to have a conversation and always ask what you are gonna do, yeah. As usual, you can thank Gary Gygax and Tim for that. Gary Gygax, Tim Kask. Also a bunch of bullshit about safety tools. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, I have the first edition of Urban Shadows and I'm happy with it. First edition for me, all the way. People, tabletop role-playing games are safe. Do you see this game, people, where I'm controlling this girl in this horrifying environment? If she gets killed or mauled or whatever happens to her, she's a character, a fictional character in a video game. Nothing is going to happen to you in real life, people. If she dies, I am alive in real life. If you have a breakdown because your fictional character died, because a fictional enemy did something to it, seek professional help. And then play tabletop RPGs, because tabletop RPGs are completely safe. Absolutely 100% safe. This is the generator room. And yes, sadly, publishers are usually publishing the whole safety lie that tabletop role-playing games are not safe because they don't care who buys their games. A complete nutjob could purchase the game and play it the worst way possible. But because they want customers, they don't care about your mental health. They want customers. So as long as you buy it, even if you're crazy and you never overcome your issues, just buy it. Just buy my game and play it. That's their entire mindset. I mentioned this to Daniel, the designer of Asilo, but he's not the publisher exactly. He's the designer. The publishing is handled via Newborn Games, and I understand. Yeah, it's going to be up to them if they want to continue the charade, right? The mental sanity charade, because it's business that they are going to have to make that hard choice. Do we stand up for something? Do we make a point? Or are we interested in selling the game to as many people as possible, blaming the game instead that the game is not safe and that it's safety tools, or handle things in a rational way that tabletop RPGs are completely safe and include a disclaimer, just like White Wolf, the old World of Darkness, before World of Darkness became completely woke shit. They had this disclaimer: if you think that vampires and werewolves are going to attack you because you played this game or something, seek out help first, then play the game. Because those games, they're not going to bring out some vampire and werewolf out of nowhere and start to attack you. No. Please don't think that. So it wasn't around here, the door with the trapdoor. Maybe it's around here, hopefully. I remember it was an area with complete darkness. It'd be, but I have illuminated it a bit by using my lighter on some of the candles, so it shouldn't be in complete darkness now. I stay away from Montecook games because they came up with so much of that dumb crap. Montecook is part of the group. Take a look at the logo for Montecook Games. Can you see the eye? The eye that also appears in a certain news outlet. The eye that appears in the US dollar. Science fiction YouTube. So many logos with the eye. I try to stay away from feeding into it, but every publisher seems to be drinking the Kool-Aid. Only a few of them do not. But most of them are going to be drinking the Kool-Aid all the way. Because as I have said, they are just interested in selling things. They don't care about rationality, about logic. This is it, right? I think so. Yes. Yes, this is the way. The rope. Cut the rope. There we go. If you want to horrify yourself, Josh, read Montecook's Love and YouTube. This is for educational purposes. Love and Sex in the Ninth World. Love and Sex in the Ninth World. That supplement has some of the most disgusting things you can ever find in a tabletop RPG. We're talking about cities where it is fine for adults to have interactions, let's call them like that, with younger, let's call them the younger, right? And they attack straight relationships, heterosexual relationships so much that, oh no, well, and they say men should, it's quite normal for men to become pleasure professionals, let's call it. It's pure degeneracy. I would understand it if it was like a particular part of the setting. Like, you can have those, right? Like Carcosa has that those horrifying things too. But Carcosa, for Lamentations of the Flame Princess, Carcosa, they give you the reasons that the world is incomplete. Pure horror, it's dystopia, it is absolute decay. But in Montecook, they painted in the Numenera, they painted as if it's something normal, acceptable. Let's see, it confused me because I know a lot of people can't stand all the safety tool talk. I've never felt threatened in a game. Uh, no way, I'll have to investigate this for sure. I have my review in my channel, have the review up still. And I mentioned some of the many horrible things. Back then, I was still pretty young and naive when it comes to taking on those subjects with the right amount of severity. So I really went easy, but I still mentioned all of those things in the review. Ah, oh no, there is an enemy, a fridge. It doesn't seem to be operational. Oh, but I use my nail gun. Oh, I cannot play darkness. Oh, yes, definitely watch it. It's better than purchasing the document. Someone was living here. Someone. I heard an enemy. Errors. That's where it came from. Nothing here is useful. Oh no. I can hear an enemy, but what the? Oh! Enemy, but blocking the way. It's coming up, and there's no light to shoot at it. No light switch either. Oh! Oh! Fuck! Oh, got killed. Got killed. Well, it's a good thing I saved the game. Ah, I wish we had another good game, good game master, so we could play together through some systems. I think it would be amazing to be players together. Yes, and you know, I have a few co-op role-playing games, so we could use the Game Master emulator. So after I finish some stuff, after the cult session, and yes, I am also going to run an Asilo session. We could play as a cooperative if you want to, Josh. There are two games in particular that I want to run as cooperative experiences. One is an anime style game. Let me look it up. I'll tell you about it. I have just ordered the book. Where is it? Anime style game. Huh? Have it. Should be around here. So yeah, if you are into anime, we could play. Hold on a moment. Let's see. we could play called Team Build Riders, the rally raids. It's a bit like steampunk meets Mad Max. You have two players, and you use a game master emulator, as I understand it, and we need to traverse this landscape in a sort of race with battles, like Mad Max meets steampunk once again. So we are like a couple of drivers, and I guess one controls the weapons, the other one controls the vehicle, and you can customize the vehicle, all of that. So it looks really cool. I'm going to get it this Thursday. Team Build Riders, the rally rates, see what it's all about. But there is also Eventide. That guy is terrifying. That guy? Which guy? Ah, yes, the one who attacked me. Yeah. And the other one is Eventide. That's a post-apocalypse horror tabletop RPG. It's also can also be played cooperatively. So we could play that cooperatively. And now let's take on the boss once again. Well, I'll see it as an Oh, fuck. I'll see it as an opportunity to not to waste too many shotgun shells. Okay, Josh, here's the battle that I was telling you about. Horrifying battle. I have my shotgun, right? Yes, I have the shotgun, okay. Horrifying battle. You have to turn off the lights. You go down here. And you see this Frankenstein monster? His body appears to have been operated on multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? Because the main character is a twin. And probably has RH negative blood type, most likely. She can raise the dead. So we are raising this guy, even though I don't want to. And he's going to try to murder us. He will try to murder us. There he goes. So now I have to run like crazy. Turn on the light. Equip the shotgun. Run over here. Recharge. Come by. Reload again. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Welcome, Vic. Ah, why this game? I'm only at the beginning of this game. Ah, excellent. A really cool game, right, Vic? Really cool game. I want to... There is a bug here because I don't want to shoot two shotgun shells and the character always shoots another one. Okay, time to get the scalpel once more. Scalpel, getting the scalpel. And at least I didn't get hit. Previous time I got hit once. So back to that place with the door. With the trap door. Where was it? Now, microscope and various medical items. Now, I got the morphine here, but I don't think there's anything else. Let's double check just in case, just a bit. Yes. Where was it? Going through here. Have the elevator. We have door. Trapdoor, where are you? This is still the second floor. It was below, right? But very annoying that part. I'm thinking that I'll have to try to draw in. That's where I came from. The enemy that was just at the very entrance. Okay. You can't open the. Okay. Was it around here? Because I went to the kitchen. Was it here? Where is that trapdoor? No. I think it's up. I think it's up here. I went up. And then, instead of going into the kitchen, I go down here. No, that's where I need to build the battery, but I don't have the battery yet. Where is that? This connects to the kitchen, not to the warehouse area. Do you remember where the trapdoor is, Josh? Trapdoor. Perhaps over here. Okay, that's the studio. And there is a door. Yes, I think it's here. Yes, no problem. I think it's here. Yes, here it is. All right. Okay, let's do it right this time. There we go. Okay, I'm going to try to pull the enemy towards this area. Defeat him. Shotgun shells. Yes, the problem is not having the shotgun shells. The problem is that the enemies are in a dark area. What was the second game you mentioned? Eventide. Eventide. Really good game. Amazing game. The ideas for the creatures that live in that post-apocalypse setting, they are so disturbing. For example, you have these people that started to live bugs and watery areas, very humid damp areas, and their bodies adapted in a monstrous way to the point that they resemble bloated corpses. Ah! There it is. Follow me, come on. Follow me up. Come over here. Oh, it's coming. He's going to get up. He's dead? Caution. Is he actually truly dead? He was very weak. All of the others immediately get up and start attacking after falling down. Well, got a bit wounded, but that takes care of him. And just like I said, the enemies, some of the creatures, they resemble like bloated corpses. There are also some other creatures that have these parasites living within them. Parasites took over and now they are like mutants. Very disturbing. And it can be played solo. Solo or cooperatively. You can also play it with first aid kit, excellent. You can also play it with others, with a game master and a group. But that's the special thing about Eventide. You can... I also reviewed the entire book, Josh. You will find my review series in my channel. The thing about it is that you can play solo and you can play it with your group or cooperatively, so it's a great game. So even we can play the Steam game that I mentioned on the Eventide. But now there is a more dangerous enemy above, just above us. That enemy is not fooling around. I wonder if I can make him follow me down here, where there is light, so that I can dispatch him in the light. He was just around the left corner, so I'm not going there. And he deals so much damage. I'm pretty sure that he's going to leave me in danger if he hits me again. Oh. In the danger zone. He's coming. Come over here. Can he cross? Can he make it across? No, he's staying there. Hello? Well, it's going to be very difficult because the moment I turn on, put out my lighter, but I can still aim in the dark. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. He's over there. He's in my sight. So I equip the shotgun. I see only shadows. I need to get away from the shadow. Oh, you can't shoot. I was going to blind shoot. He comes. Come over here. He's still there. Come over here. Follow me. Follow me. Come on. Step into the light. Aha, come. Over here. Don't be afraid. Bet you can't hit me. Come on, Neener. Neener. Oh, over here. Come on. We can't cross, right? We can't cross. I wanted to pull him close to the candles. To finish him off. So I really need to find like a light switch. Because running around that guy is too risky. There must be a switch, come on. A light switch. We only have that creepy painting. There are some switches, but you can't interact with them. And I'm sure I need to go up there. Shall I Rambo it? Maybe I should exit and re-enter. And just try to run past him. Okay. So I'm re-entering that room. And I will attempt to run past that thing. Hopefully there are candles up there or a switch so that I can get some light and finish him off. I will be using the shotgun, of course, because he's a major threat. Here we go. He's still there. And he ignored. Oh, okay. Danger, medkit, shotgun, equip. Reload. Come on. That will teach you. That will fucking teach you. Disgusting son of a bitch. How do you like that? You put these bodies here, huh? So we have bodies, we have a door. I'm not sure we can open it. I'll try opening it in a few moments. I just want to properly examine this. This is intense. It is. Wow. William Wildberger's diary. 2 January 1970. Maria has lost another child. This is the third. I do not know how I find the strength not to falter. But I must be strong for both of us. Maria's condition worsens by the day. Her body may be damaged, but it is her mind that worries me most. She says not a word, and her eyes have stopped reacting when exposed to light. She no longer recognizes me and startles when I try to draw close. Oftentimes, she is so disoriented that she screams and breaks everything in her path. I can stop her only with an injection. I know that Maria, my Maria, is somewhere inside that damaged body. Science Fiction YouTube. 4 January 1970. She worsens. Today I witnessed an awful sight as I entered her room. She stood in a pool of blood, lashing her own back with a whip. Oh, she went Opus Dei. She went full Catholic. I grabbed her by the wrists, but she fought back. while screaming at the top of her lungs. I called in a paramedic to help me sedate her and put stitches across her entire back. How could she do this to herself? What goes on inside her head? At least tonight, she will sleep soundly. 5 January 1971. By God, what have I done? Maria, will you ever forgive me? So maybe William unleashed all of this, trying to save Maria. That was the entry. E. F. That's Maria's diary. William's diary. Entry 3. No, entry 2. Well, who knows? Okay. Anything else around here? The bodies are blocking the door. I see. Ah, no, it's not a door. It's like a furnace, right? Like a furnace. Okay, it looks like all of this place has been examined. And the door. Basement west. Oh! Creepy suit. Nothing here. Another creepy suit. Creepy suits everywhere. How was that? I hope there aren't enemies. Because it's so dark. I can hear subtle sounds, but maybe that's just my footsteps. Oh no. Bunch of papers. Nothing here. Oof. What was that sound? Why was the music like there was this loud? What an awful place to die. I think the corpse moved a little, right? Oh look, it's an upside down cross. Pointing towards the hellish powers. Locked gate. And I have no way of interacting with it. I'm looking for medkits and morphine just in case. So we go down the dark hall, dark passageway. Just double checking to see if there isn't anything else. Oh, I can hear an enemy. And I'm out of healing items. Yes, nails are that's perfect, but there isn't a light switch. And as long as I don't have a light switch, I cannot fight. That is, I need candles or a light switch. Candle? No. Oh, why does it have to be so dark? Let's check this part first. Oh, sound of someone. No, or was that me? Morphine. Yes, I am fine, but morphine is so important. A small metal dial. There are symbols around the edge. Weird. That's going to be for a puzzle, obviously. Severed hand is in the toilet bowl. A severed hand is in toilet bowl? The other thing, it's in a toilet bowl. Okay, looks like there isn't anything else here. Fuck. So that's the thing that was making that noise. A body was hidden inside. He wanted to get out of the locker and he got out and he died. Okay. Boo, haunted house, boo. That was the type of scare, the jump scare. I came from here. So I could go over here or all the way. Please, noise. Noise and noise. Handles. There's going to be an enemy. Most likely. Okay, I'm going to stay close to this candlelit area. I'm going to run back to it. I can't move. Are the chairs blocking me? Yes. I feel like there is a dangerous monster lurking. I think so too. I feel it too, Josh. There is a disturbance. A disturbance in the force. I'm going to try to lure it to the candlelit area to finish it. Ah. Okay. Careful. Aha. What? It's one of those things that shoot. He's getting up. He's getting up. All right. I hate it when they shoot me. Well, I'm fine, but I still took a bit of damage. You cannot see when they are shooting you because they are so far away. And the candlelight only lets you see so far. And yes, Josh, we were proven correct. Another monster. There's another one. Morphine, yes. What is this? A medical report of a hospital patient. Winter Lake Hospital, 6/6/1916. Dr. Rick Pelletier. Of her 2 twin babies, Miriam Morissette, in the process of delivery gives birth to her first baby, Noah. But unfortunately, the other twin, Methuselah, passed away as soon as the umbilical cord was cut. At the moment, the causes of his untimely death are unknown. We hope the autopsy will give us some answer. Okay. So there's another monster. We need to lure it to the candlelight. Can you see us, monster? He's coming. Up! Come, I'm waiting for you. Come on, princess. Who's a good little monster? Oh! Oh, we're going to have to use morphine. Caution, that monster, it's so annoying to fight him in the dark. I mean, combining with the... Yes! Hi! So annoying with such little light. It's because they stand here in complete darkness, out of range, and they can still attack you from that range. That is so unfair, but that's the way of these monsters. They can see in the dark and you cannot. Well, now that we took care of it. Oh, there's a door. Wait a minute. So... Aha, because I was here. So there's a door here. And over here we have lockers. And over here we have candles. Alright, that's much better. I would prefer a light switch. But still. I don't think there are any more monsters here. Ah! It's too dangerous to step into this water. Okay, you have to tell me twice. Because I haven't saved the game, and if I get killed, it all goes down the drain. Or unlucky. How many tapes do I have? Just one. Just one tape. Ah, I can use the dial here. Okay, so the dial is for this part, I'm guessing. Let's just verify it, right? Use it here. Doesn't fit. Well, either way, the dial is important. And now that we have it, we can move further, we can make progress. But it's time to visit the save room. Saving room was... No, it's not here. Wasn't there either. Here? Yes. Oh, yes. Now, where is that save machine? Here it is. This is our last tape. To find more tapes later on. Save the game. Plot A. The marks on the door look similar to your new item.
I don't know what just happened. There was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands. After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me. I found an old scalpel. The priest told me it would have been used in the basement morgue. I should find some leads about the girls there.
There we go. We have saved the game. Thank you, Josh, and thank you, Vic, for watching this live stream. About 3-4 hours, more or less, I'm going to be live streaming Bamboo Race, Cold Soul. And thank you so much to everyone else. Thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. This has been your host Abraham L. Jaguar, and remember, level up in game and level up in life. Once again, thank you and see you later.